Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, there... Rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. But how? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall. Where's this water coming from? The water's flowing into the wall. Towards the wall. The rocks here might give way if I pry at them. Now, better scan that tank again. Powerful. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Katalo. Going down!
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the ten have you been up to?
Chakotay said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
That was an unkind comparison.
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, you lack sense. You don't lack courage.
So, back there, with Chakotay? It seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps I'll tell you.
I'll hold you to that.
We're getting close to where we saw the rebels before.
Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Ready? Move out!
Your cannon, and that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down. My focus can help.
Load up, squad! Soon, we march! The Sky Clan will fall! Hostile down.
No point using fire against that.
Tribes must see their folly and join us.
I heard you! Yeah, the hardest one.
she gone?
Stay on her! Got them all.
Let's go
So,
on.
about that cannon. I'm not looking forward to hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back. After you.
Hey, you fought well back there.
I did not think we'd survive. But killing the rebels and the machine, it was good to take the fight to them for once. You really think this thing will do the job?
I'll know soon enough. Start for the stash.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up.
Well, go on.
Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks, so I can expose the power cell. It's working!
This isn't gonna work.
Well, isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the Bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves. And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last chance, Chakotay. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now. And take this cripple with you. Done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Chakotay. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately.
You are not safe. The Bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon, let alone an army of machines.
The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regalo with your chief! You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remained safe behind the bulwark. So send them now. Unless your word means nothing.
Send them.
I didn't hear you.
Send the challengers.
I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
Nicely done, Marshal. What's gonna happen to this place?
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Tekote's foolish schemes. If you want to check up on them, talk to Jera, the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to Hikaru.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good. We may need another miracle there as well.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's all right. And find this chaplain, Gara. Might also be a good idea to resupply before I head back out.
You, Outlander.
Skyclan don't need to earn free.
My brother will make it.
Well, I do my best to keep customers happy.
What's going on here?
The wall breaker. Jekka's brother here went off to get himself killed.
He'll finish the climb. I know it.
Not likely.
My brother Pento left to climb the March of the Ten, to get his soldier's mark. They were supposed to be done by now, but he's not back yet.
Jekka! Lataka! To your training, now!
Your brother should have stuck to his cleaning duties.
Would you mind checking up on the march?
No slacking, soldier!
I'm coming. Pento, you better stay safe.
I'm telling you, she flew.
Can I ask what you're arguing about?
Oh, Sariva won't let it rest. She insists our comrade Farika flew on the wings of the 10. But I say, hanging onto a Stormbird for dear life isn't the same.
A Tanakh throwed a Stormbird?
She went up in the air. But road is a strong word.
Ha! You admit it.
You're talking about her like she's no longer around.
She's not. After she grabbed onto the machine, it flew off with her to that mountaintop.
The Stormbird still circles the peak, but we never saw Farika again.
It's sad. What a way to go.
I'll say. A shame no one can reach that mountaintop. She was a great soldier with armor to match, and it serves no one lying up there.
I'm a pretty good climber.
No doubt, but unless you want to try what Frika did, there's no realistic way to get up there.
For now.
Get your feet off the ground.
I could jump off a cliff. My feet wouldn't be on the ground, but it still wouldn't be flying.
Come, Huntress.
Are you Chaplain Jera? Kotallo said I should talk to you, to see if you need help.
Bold move, Wallbreaker, burying Tekote's pride beneath the bulwark's rubble.
I was just...
At ease. Many in the clan agree with you, and Marshal Kotallo was right to send you to me. There is something you can help with. A few of our soldiers followed him to the embassy at Barren Light, against Tekote's orders.
Right. I remember Kotallo showed up last, with only a few representatives from the Sky Clan.
When those soldiers returned home, Tekote reassigned them to an old watchtower, one we had abandoned to the machines. He insisted that with war brewing it must be reclaimed, but those soldiers are serving no one out there. If, however, they were to return by request of Hikaro's champion, Tekote wouldn't have the backing to deny them, especially when their chaplain supports their return.
Tell a few soldiers to come home and give Tekote another black eye? Sounds easy enough.
Go to the cold rushes, a long stretch to the west. The watchtower stands beside the falls. Speak to Kiva there, the squad's leader. Good luck.
If we want to reclaim our honor...
Back for some training?
Your blade be bright. Has been taught.
You'll get it next time. Hurt a defensive opponent, use a block breaker. Then chain it into an attack using a half-moon slash. Fight. Learn.
A good use of Brock. Where did she Good.
Enough!
Combination.
Challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Bring. Are you injured? Alright. Use your blade.
Good. You've mastered this. Keep that blade moving.
Stand and fight.
Can you fell Regala as easily as the bulwark, Outlander?
Good combinations. Good combinations. Excellent work.
Brother? Good work. Brother! Only one blade out of two.
You train to fight, so fight.
Not bad.
Enough! The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Earn.
Concentration.
This is fear, not combat.
Fight on.
Blade can still strike. Mastered combining attacks.
Good work. You hurt? I can go on.
Keep that blade moving. You wanted this
fight. Enough! The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Make it
fight on, brother.
She hasn't beaten me yet.
Victory.
All right.
Can you fell
Keep that blade moving.
Conviction.
Good combinations. I'll survive.
Enough! The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Earn your
brother.
Rock. You all right?
Blade.
Good choice of attack.
Good combinations. Good.
Keep that blade moving.
My blade hasn't fallen.
Enough!
Combination.
The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Make it
stand down. I'm not done. Bring us your best work. Courage.
good strike. Good choice of attack. Challenge me! Brother?
I can... Arrows are not enough. Excellent combat. Good work. Stand and fight.
Did you teach her that?
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. No more fight. Are you hurt?
You have skill. Use it.
You have to win your mark.
Nice attack. Not bad.
All right.
Excellent. Good.
Win your mark.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. A sharp
Do you have what it takes?
strike. This is fear, not combat. You all right?
Not bad.
Good combination. Keep that blade moving. Good combinations.
Nice attack.
Challenge me. Are you hurt?
Good combinations. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Use what you...
Brother, go again.
Brock?
I am not done. You dodge well.
All right.
Good work. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. Make every attack count.
Evasion is protection.
Brother?
Good. Are you injured?
I'll survive.
Good work.
Excellent work.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time. A sharp
Arrayo.
You all right?
Defeat. Where did she learn that? Using the space. Wise.
You've mastered combining
Fight
attacks.
on, brother.
That blade can still strike. Good combinations.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Stand.
Are you hurt?
Enough training. Fight.
Trained to fight.
Not
So
bad.
good choice of attack. Good choice of attack.
Dodge well. Combinations.
Brother?
I can fight. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Are you injured? A skilled blade is a useless blade. Where did she learn that?
You have mastered. Good combinations. Excellent work.
Good use of evasion. Half a victory is no victory. Enough! The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
No, brother. Defense, attack. Concentrate.
You wanted this fight.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Fight on, brother. Defeat or victory.
Good combination.
Good combination.
Have to win your mark.
Good work. Use your blade.
Keep that blade moving.
And fight.
Good choice of attack. Excellent work. Keep that blade. You wanted this one. Rock.
Good work.
Right,
Outlander. Good. Excellent combination. Hurt? I am not what you were taught. Use your blade. You can't keep running. You're not fighting a machine. Close in and use melee attacks. Do you fear me? I will catch you.
Trained to fight. So blood of the 10! We yield!
Damn it!
Damn, you're tough. I think Varrock might have even cracked a smile. Here, you've earned this mark.
Thanks.
And then the enduring. Most never even get this far. And let me know if you want a rematch. You'll always be welcome. Now for the Half Moon Slash. This will help you close in on an enemy. It's a useful attack on its own, but it's best used to chain or to get out of combinations.
Until next time, Areo.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Honor and strength.
Hun, Trace.
A lesson has been taught.
The world always seems quieter when it snows. There's a flight recorder nearby. I could add it to the collection at the Grove. Reach the wing. I might be able to use that to get in. No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
This is Romeo requesting status update. Flight 41, you need to adjust your course to avoid the swarm. Can you respond? Over. Flight 41, please acknowledge. My sensors are showing their cabins depressurized. I think the crew's gone and they're on autopilot. Flight 41's a ghost flight.
Whatever happened to the people on that plane? I'm not here to respond. Trying to survive. This Pharaoh's machines swept the planet of life. All those people lost. To one man's ego. There's another locator beacon in the same frequency.
Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hikaru and Marshal Katalo await you within.
The coal route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Ether. This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all. They know about it. I hope you're right.
This could be useful.
Aloy. It seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Kotallo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regalla will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Kotallo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regalla means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
The grove, the arena...
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that they gave their lives, and we honored them by holding the...
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshal...
Warriors, yes. They renounce the clan that birthed. They enforce my law and stand for Tanakh in Parliament. Without them...
I know where I'll be.
I will be here with the chief, should the fight reach us.
If it comes.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
We'll assist Marshal Kotallo regarding the chief. May you crush your enemies. That lowlander contestant is already past their best.
Let the blade! Speak! Be vigilant. Regalla means
It's a ceremony, not entertainment. Will the Sky Clan stand tall after this?
Favorites will win the honors today.
I hear one of the Sky Clan can...
This will be a real show of strength.
No lowlander is going to earn this right.
The cool route is sacred.
Mr. Kote. This thugs, of course.
Look, comrades. Chief's champion. What an honor.
Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regalla, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regalla's troops, if I were you.
right.
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of the stretch.
But we must hold. And look, we are not alone in this fight. Focus on the machines. Take them down, and Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Dana! The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
of them.
There. What is that?
I don't know. Hold the defenses! Go! Hopefully the Gnomes will fire a few shots from that ballista. Katalo. I've gotta get to them.
Champion! Get to the chief! Get to the chief!
Regala went out in the throne room. Defend the hall. Help the chief.
Remember your drills!
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hekarro will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
This is it. Aether's below. There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Aether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the Ten are now clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Hikaru saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived. Aloy, here. Let's talk. Please, Aloy. Come here. Aloy, here. Let's talk. Please, Aloy. Come here. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
The blade be bright.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
Victory buys a place in legend.
May we all fight with your skill, Outlander.
The final battle with Regala.
Right. I'm sure that'd go well.
Aloy.
Out in the field or relaxing at base, Joint Task Force 10 acted as one. Led by Colonel Edward de la Hoya, their bodies and weapons were always honed for battle. Meals, ink, bruises. These daredevils of the sky shared it all.
Do you have a moment? Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the... I doubt you have enough skin.
We'll just have to...
But that's not why I wanted to speak. My grandson. Which means he must still...
He was taken prisoner.
No. Like many young I must search for him. Chief Hekarro cannot spare any soldiers for this task unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask, but Kavo is the last...
What made Kavo...
For some, Regala, during the Red Raids, it wasn't... Many wanted to pursue the...
So when Regala...
Yes. Care only about the... As for Kat... Nothing I see.
You said Kavo's...
Yes. Every skirmish claimed. One by one I buried.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief only in the wisdom, and even so, I...
If Kavo joined Regala, will Hekarro let him back?
The chief knows the value of mercy. The rest of the tribe, they won't quickly, even with my support.
But you have to try. So if Kavo didn't listen to you when he joined, what makes you think he will?
Kavo was too young to fight during the... But he must have experienced the suffering. I just have to find him.
I'll help you find your
A while back, his squad never... But the scouts also...
So we'll start at the... Free the prisoner, maybe the...
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest, southeast. We'll make our way to the out... Until then...
The only Tenakth I know who willingly stepped into Kaja lands to confirm that
Ash. I don't know. I've heard there are lands beyond the crisis. Vastly different.
Observe the good of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone. Trained to outlast. Conditioned for any climate. JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain landscapes. Trained to outlast. Conditioned for any climate. Discover how JTF-10 claimed home field advantage in the desert. JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert. Where others feared the Mojave's raging sandstorms, JTF soldiers used them for cover, crippling enemy supply lines.
Will Katalo watch today?
Regala's coming for Hekarro.
Trade, maybe?
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest. Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
I've brought you more of the voices.
Another chance to... More voices saved.
Did the Delvers say...
Only that she found them in ancient... and that they were sending out...
There is a locator signal from them. That should help me find any more What will you do?
Well, I'll have to speak to... They aren't from the 10.
I'll let you know.
Better not steal any more of these recordings.
Be always vigilant.
Honor and strength.
Many
Either
will
way.
fall to it.
Let it be resolved.
That's a relief.
May your blade be
Still
bright.
can't believe a storm wiped out the whole land.
That was clumsy.
We should ask her. The tribe has asked...
Hot as an off.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory. Not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. When you're done, bring the parts to me at the maw of the arena, on the northeast side of the grove.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
Thank you, Champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
Guess I need to head southeast to find that rollerback. And I think I saw a herd of bristlebacks not far from here.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
Did you see those kids riding around on machines out west?
You mean rebels?
They didn't look like any rebels I've ever seen. I tried to follow them, but they were too fast.
I'll keep my eyes open. Rebels? They definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Like this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, he tells me that our savior needs our help after all. Who am I to refuse?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Kotallo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay. Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
I'm telling you, the old ones put blades on their feet and...
Danced on ice.
That doesn't sound safe.
Does sound fun, though.
Hey.
Hey.
A nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or...
Right. Well, I can see there's a lot to take in. But, don't worry.
Right. I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know. I'm still trying to wrap my... I never really understood how you were, and now I do. It makes me feel like I could be useful.
It takes some time. How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the... I don't know who makes him more nervous, that guy.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to...
I sent some of them back to Meridian with him. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around.
So, you...
He's, I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything.
Yeah.
I guess you know what we're up against.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me that, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal... Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing it. I just wish they weren't always trying to...
Yeah. So, Talana came by the...
Yeah, more like rushed through. I was the only Carja I've ever met, but it seemed like...
I have to go.
I guess it's back to...
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a code?
I believe it was done, or at least to create. I am also uncertain, able to detect as far as it is aware.
Okay, so... Or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates.
That is my conclusion.
Could the Zeniths be sent?
According to the data, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root. It is feasible they used it.
So... maybe they...
Possibly. If they intended to provoke me, I would expect the communication.
Right. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be...
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened... This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Vermin.
What the hell?
Well, that takes the keg.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Snow's melting. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it
Hello,
come and go
Verbena?
at will,
What do you have for me?
but it's gone now.
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset.
Yeah.
Can we call
Well,
up
go
the
do your
spotless
thing.
search already?
I'll wait here.
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Forge's bread. What a mess.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is. Better fill up while I can.
Forge's bread.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? The Luthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. Might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so. This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure. A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log. Maybe this one.
Nothing.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But Why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone. Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. Acid's corroding its armor. There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Erend stays in cover.
Aloy!
Errand!
And the Spectre's dug its seals in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
That doesn't sound right. I gotta get to Errand. I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Shields down.
I got
Stay
your back,
put.
Aloy.
I'll see what I can do.
And the second you need me, I'm there. Use acid. This'll help. Aloy, get out of there. Boy, did you pick the wrong fight. Are you okay? You need some ammo? Let's back that through later.
Much better.
Don't get that stuff on you. You want me to hit you again? Aloy, you hit this thing with acid. Hit it again. Let's take him out. Just go.
Need more.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. I'll find this in my stash later. No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Aloy. Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. But why? Why?
When they took me on mission, I saw how they didn't seem to care. So, then they can redesign it.
Mass extinction for their... Well, without their god... The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero trained you. And you...
They told me I was born to interfere. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to God. That's when I started to realize I wasn't. That they must have made me so I could reboot Earth.
So you know about the...
It was speculation, but the only self-destructed after operating. Gaia would have only undertaken such an action if it had detected that was more dangerous than ceasing. I should have realized the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild.
Yeah, well... So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived... What else do you know about...
They were some of the most... They controlled almost... Gerard commands them. The others, Eric, they resent his authority over them, but in the end...
Eric. He's the one I fought.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I'd never... Even if I were to run. Then I saw you. So when the Zeniths pinpoint... I saw...
You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base. Where is it?
Off the coast. Whenever I had to go and I couldn't see anything outside, but I did overhear they were discussing setting up a repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures.
What's inside the
launch facilities so they can plus infrastructure?
Are there more Zeniths than the ones?
I'm not sure. For all I know, there could be more of them out there, survivors of the...
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system.
All I was ever told was that a natural... I've speculated that it was, or maybe even an...
The Zeniths never told...
They said the only thing that met first Earth, 1,000 years...
Guess they survived all... You said you saw an opportunity. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover, only one of the Zeniths would...
The one the rebels killed. Venus dead? I'm looking into it. Well, I also sent the then I distracted Verbane, altering the facility's log so it... And the Gaia root kernel? I told them I could capture Luthia faster if I had... Well done. You said you were born. The Zeniths had an updated version of the one they must have used a stored sample. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take... That wasn't part of the archive I would... You said you spent years... Was this archive... But only the parts I would... Aristotle and Aspasia would assign me learning modules and... Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guide before Ted Faro. The Zeniths have a copy, so it still exists. Only what was deemed if I requested information. To have all that knowledge. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or... So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, are gonna die. Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Whoop-a-da! I know. That makes you want to punch something.
More like someone.
Well, you're the one that helped me find it.
Hey.
Nothing some rest can't take. Are you okay?
Just trying to take...
Fair enough.
How's...
I tried explaining what a then Zoe said something about 2.
I
wanted to pay my respects for those who told him I'd never seen anyone throw. He said a warrior should. For a second, I thought I would never thought of Tanakh than a Nor.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for...
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis...
Whatever it was, she didn't...
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when... How's everyone handling...
And we all have our difficult moments. But I'm hoping Oseram stubborn.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in.
I see everyone settling.
Zoe's planning on... Says a home should always... I asked Aaron to help find some.
Still, it's not a bad... So...
Yes, training. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can.
Of course. You guys reading something?
We just finished going through and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine them without the knowledge from Apollo.
Thanks to Ted.
Yeah. The world must have seemed...
Not to mention terrifying.
And they became an entire...
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying...
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data and to thank her for helping me. Something from the old world. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed. If you ask me, stuffing anything, really.
Maybe Gaia can help you find some... Looks like I was wrong, but their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius.
We saw how they lied about creating a bet. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship. But still...
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields.
That didn't stop you from won't stop us from using...
Let's hope that's enough. I should get back to the wild.
I'll keep an eye on Beta.
Okay.
Aloy.
Hey.
You mean after meeting someone who looks like you, but guess this must be even stranger for you?
A little.
Varl said she may be able—
Maybe.
There is something— It's about the land gods.
Sounds like you—
Yes. But Varl tells me that she—
Yeah. You've spoken with—
A few words. You must have made quite—
So you've been
Yes. Including their demise, and I was past, but
You said you met—
Varl mentioned she was hurt.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying. She looks like she's barely seen the—
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to— She helped me decipher some and showed me how to— It's not easy, but—
That's good to hear. I see you've settled—
Gaia did say this place so we could regain control, nurture them like the land. It does strike me as odd that a place—
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's— I wanted to understand why— Imagine my surprise when I looked into and found out it helped create, in a way, the Utah as well as our current—
That's why we have to make Gaia. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that it's hard to imagine that machines like Storm— I used to be terrified of them as a child, but everything Gaia creates has a—
Yeah. And if we can— Did Gaia tell you—
She did. To think that there are places— It is— and heartbreaking.
You said you wanted to—
I think there's a way to heal, once again provide planes. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. If we deliver it to the land—
That's great.
It may be. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus. Gaia showed me a way around. We need components called machines similar.
You mean Grimhorns?
Yes.
So, then use them to—
If all goes well.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy.
So, how does it— warriors like that—
By holding them off, when our fields bloomed aplenty. But Plainsong's dishes— In the end, even the Utaru promised to provide in exchange, the Tanakh a veteran. To train— This custom was abandoned, but some veterans still—
I've been meaning to ask. You didn't seem to—
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who— When the Karja invaded the Utaru, they burned our field. Those who were too weak to
be sacrificed in this—
I was helping the healers back then. The chorus was divided in how others believed the dishes would keep— And while they bickered—
Couldn't have been easy.
I come from my grandmother. I moved to the when the Red Raids began, but the injured kept— One day, I woke up to hear a Karja. I rushed there with the healers to help the smell of burning flesh.
I'm sorry, Zap.
I made it a point to demand that we take— I was denied.
You said you set up—
I did. News of my— Before I knew it. We knew we couldn't take on but we also knew we ambushed, sabotaged their supply.
Sounds like you were
enough that the Tanakh— When the clans began to push we chased the enemy all—
You said you were at Barren Light when—
Tanakh marshals climbed, then attacked before we knew it. What happened next was, when all the dust and blood settled, our enemies defeated. I went back. It didn't feel like—
Is that when you—
I thought— Then you came along. I could either sing—
I'm glad you chose the— I need to get going.
May the land— Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need. What?
Nothing. We just look good, that's all.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see. Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
There's the snow.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.